when you sit there and you say, we're going to win forever because of race, because their people of color support us, period, full stop. You're the party white people are diminishing as a percentage, you lose. So that's the coalition of the ascendant theory in a nutshell. And so it was really dumb. And I think the emerging Democratic majority thesis is, to be fair to Teixeira and Judas, it wasn't just based on ethnicity. It was also based on sort of this professional class, the emergence of the college professional class and all of that has borne out to be a very heavily Democratic demographic. But the pure, blunt people of color equals Democratic victory is proving to be just dumb analysis. And
yes, it's also wrong. I mean,
it's just wrong. And here's where it gets wrong. Here's where things get complicated. And here's where, and it circles back to the start of our conversation. The God gap. So Black Americans are very religious. Hispanic immigrants are pretty darn religious. White progressives in the Democratic Party are remarkably secular by comparison to every other sort of subgroup in the United States. You're creating a tension in your own coalition that you think is going to be rock solid around a lot of fundamental values. And so but then conversely, all of these people on the right who are like, the Amy Wax argument that is, well, we need more Northern European immigration because that's more culturally, American. Not really, because Northern Europeans are very, very, very secular. And this is a much more religious country. So in many ways, actually, Hispanic immigrants coming in have a lot more cultural connection with a part of America than do a lot of European immigrants. So all this is much more complicated than...
All of that is completely true, obviously. Yeah. And what you will find, I think what people are finding, is that the Latino vote, for example, is quite fluid and definitely moved towards Trump in a way that you would think would completely disprove this entire notion of majority minority country.